Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you guys are good to go.
Yeah, I think they heard you.
They did. All right, we are in the fifth and final round of the Swiss here.
Welcome back.
Yeah. One more timed round, and then we're just going to kill this clock. That is the other thing about the tournament rounds, my friend, that can keep us here. There's no clock. Disastrous when you think about it.
No clock. So what are our matchups? We got Jund, Saga, and Burn again.
Yeah, Jund.
This is a different Burn, right?
This is the same Burn.
Oh, same Burn.
Different player, but same
Yeah,
deck.
yeah.
Same deck. This is usually a fun matchup. Jund Saga. If you know Isaiah at the shop, it's his favorite deck in Modern right now. I don't think it's like overly good, but it's one of those decks that if you're really good with it, it rewards players for being good with the deck. And both of these players are like kind of, they need this match. Like this is an important match for top 8 implications. And I think that both of these guys have the feeling that they need to win this to get in. So that's why they're here.
Now Jund, or this Saga deck would have recently been playing Yorion, right?
Yep.
And that got banned recently.
Can I get you guys to put the iPad all the way on the mat? I'm just going to shoot that.
You got it. You got to get those life totals. There we go. Dustin saving the day again. This Dustin.
All right. Like how they both had their own custom mats that they wanted to throw. I like this goblin mat. It's pretty sweet.
And that's Crucible of Worlds.
It is Crucible of Worlds.
I'm curious. I'm besides just the customization. I'm always curious what inspires people to want to bring their own playmats to tables that are fully playmatted out.
Yeah, like a lot of times you win mats in certain tournaments, you know, and like you want to show off your champion mat.
Yeah.
Show that like I made a, you know, like RCQ champion or
Yeah.
you know.
That Goblin Time one does, or what's it say, Magic Time?
Magic Time.
I wonder if that's connected to a different brand. I can't see what that says under his
right.
companion.
We got the Burn player on one land, double Goblin Guide.
Double Goblin Guide. Can you bring up Goblin Guide?
We sure can.
I vaguely remember what that does.
Yeah, it's not a card you'll see in Commander because it's like fast.
Yeah. Burn is not a popular archetype in Commander.
Yeah, it is not. Your life total's too high.
Very interesting. 2/2 haste. Oh, doesn't like that card advantage, though. He's going to get rid of it.
Yeah, 2/2 haste, but you can sometimes draw your opponent extra lands.
Yeah.
That's the payoff of getting a 2/2 haste. Long been a favorite of Burn players. The deck changes all the time, but one thing that doesn't change. How do these get swapped?
Does he have any sagas in hand?
From the Saga player, not one that he's going to play on turn 2, so I'm going to assume that means no. And this is Tarmogoyf.
Tarmogoyf.
Maybe they play that in Commander, don't they?
Somebody does.
Somebody does.
I haven't seen it very much.
It's got one of my favorite flavor texts of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great flavor text. I love that.
So we have land, creature, instant. So it's a 3/4.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that does not see much Commander play because Because there's a limit to how big that can get, right?
Yeah. Currently the limit's like 7-8.
7-8
for 2 mana. Yeah.
Vanilla.
It used to be one of the staples of Modern, and
Yeah.
now it's more of like it still sees a lot of play, but it's not like it used to be like the creature.
Yeah. I like it.
It's great in Modern because you have the fetch lands, so like
Mm-hmm.
the first few types are really easy to get in there, and then you think like things like Urza Saga counts as both an enchantment and a land, so
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to get it up there.
Is Urza Saga also an artifact or no?
No, it's just an enchantment land.
Okay.
It makes artifacts though, and it gets you an artifact.
Artifacts.
I didn't bring their. Definitely should have.
I'd like to see how many sagas this guy's playing.
Jacob's.
If he's,
Yeah, I mean, let me.
he better be playing a lot of sagas, or I'm going to be disappointed in him.
I'm sure it's 4.
4?
The reason I would say 4 is because that's the most that you're allowed to play.
Oh, not just Urza Saga. Like, any saga.
Oh, all the sagas. Yeah.
I mean, it's called Jund Saga. It's got to be centered around sagas.
yeah. Also, it probably plays Fable the Mirror Breaker.
It better play more than just Urza Saga and Fable the Mirror Breaker.
No, it probably does not.
God damn it.
And really, it's probably named after just one of those 2 sagas.
That's stupid. This game is moving right along, huh? What card is that?
Which that is Ragavan,
Oh, that is Ragavan.
and also the Might thing. I see.
Yeah.
Got that.
A charm, a Boros charm, is that what that is?
Yeah, Boros Charm. You're down to 9. See, a funny thing is, they probably play Boros Charm in Commander, but in Modern, there's only one mode.
Deal damage.
Deal 4 damage to your face. That's the only thing that's ever really relevant on that card. And how do I not find... See, the thing is, I found his deck list and then didn't bring it to the front. And now we're going to struggle. Oh my god, what just happened?
Get that paper flopping up in the microphone for some ASMR.
I know. Missing all the good magic.
Yeah. I want to see Ragavan get in.
Nobody wants to see that.
I want to see it. I want to see him top deck something awesome with it.
Probably just be a little lightning bolt or something.
It's not terrible.
That is not terrible.
And that's a deals damage trigger, not an attack trigger, right?
Yes, it's on damage.
So
How did I lose this guy's deck? Did I drop something? Smith,
oh, it's gone. How did he kill it? Oh, fatal push. Is that fatal push? Or tragic fall? I can never remember the difference.
The what one?
What spell is that?
That is Fatal Push.
Fatal push. I was right. Okay.
Yeah. One of the worst starts ever on a card. I told John about my idea for Fatal Push when we were bitching about it when it was first spoiled, and I'm like, I got an idea for what that card art should be. You should redo it, John. It's like, imagine a woman giving birth to a monster, and it's ripping her apart as it's coming out. That would be a sweet Fatal Push art.
So just the first ever magic card with just a spread open vagina.
Hey. Details. You know, like, hey, that's up to the artist how graphic you want to make it.
Just like hands coming out like that, you know.
All right. That is another 4 to the face. It's from the Boros Charm.
He better have some answers. It's not looking good for him. Is that a token up there? What is that? Under might.
Under might.
This thing.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's a treasure off of the Ragavan.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Oh, where's that going?
3 to your face. And does he have 3 more?
Gonna take his health. Judge. Oh, there it is.
Gonna terminate his own thing to gain 2 life.
Interesting.
It's to stabilize him at 1.
That's all I needed. Yeah, there we go.
All right. So we're assuming that the Jund player got this, yes?
Yeah, he got there.
All right.
He was Burn was tapped out, so I don't know what.
Yeah, and he had a bunch of big creatures on the other side, and he was only at 6, so
Uh-oh.
That's right. You got it.
There you go.
I got there.
There was an instant that cost 0. It was a red and dealt 1 damage to target player. What does he play in Modern?
Gut Shot.
Is that what the Gut Shot does?
Yeah, it's not a super playable card, but every once in a while.
Gut Shot's a free spell?
It's Phyrexian red.
Oh, okay.
Deal 1 damage to any target.
Yeah. And it sees a little play.
Yeah, some decks I think would like have put it in their sideboard for like to play against Ragavans, you know, because you can just put it in any deck.
You know who I bet wishes they just had that card in their hand right now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would not be the best inclusion for his deck. You try to get 3 damage out of all your spells when you play Burn, but he was 1 short.
It's 1 short.
You just needed his opponent to fetch 1 more time.
Yeah. 0 mana spell. Target player must search their library.
We got hot pizza on the way, which I assume means that there will soon be somebody out here with pizza.
Better be.
They're coming from like right down the road.
Yeah, I know. Where the hell is it? That'll need some sideboarding. I don't know how to switch cameras. Bazinga? There we go. Where's the chat? Shout out to my very good friend AJ, who is watching. Love you.
All right, we're gonna get some. What do they call it? AMR? ASR?
ASMR.
ASMR?
Oh, yes, MR.
You're welcome to have any of this pizza that you want as well, but it probably has onion.
Gross.
You can pick them off. Since
I'm gonna
you're
get-
such a fucking weirdo that doesn't like onions.
I'm going to get real juicy with this.
Oh yes, there's hot sauce.
I scandalized a friend of mine, AJ, is watching, and they were scandalized that I said vagina on stream.
No, it's fine.
I don't know how strict Twitch is with language, but
No, it's fine.
you said fuck earlier.
I did say fuck earlier. Matt actually said that there were comments on our YouTube channel that said, tuned into one of the videos, one of the dudes said fuck, I subscribed.
You know, it's true. You don't see a lot of like R-rated Magic content.
I told John that when I took over the streaming. I was like, just so you know, I'm gonna be edgy.
I'm gonna be an edgelord.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do ASMR.
I'm like, there's gonna be F-bombs, and I'm gonna call people out on their shit.
There's gonna be F-bombs, S-bombs, A-bombs.
I try to be a little more professional for these events. These ones that are sanctioned by Wizard, and there are people trying to get to the Pro Tour. A lot of people from out of town.
That's a good point.
I don't want to like call people clowns and stuff if I don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to issue a lot of apologies since I've started doing this.
Oh, can you bring up chat? Sharing chat. I want to see what people think of our ASMR.
Flavor on board should go.
Go dome or go home.
Go dome or go home. I agree. There's napkins over there too, if you know.
I was trying to construct an idea for a werewolf creature. Last night, it would flip. I don't know what it would be on the front, but when it transforms, you get to Eternal Witness. You get to get a permanent out of your graveyard into your hand, or a spell, a card out of your graveyard into your hand. The title would be Lunar Witness. What do you think of that?
Lunar Witness?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like half of an idea there.
I think it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. You just got to figure out the stats and.
Yeah. I feel like it'd have to
what
be
it is on the front. And
Yeah, that's a pretty good transformation effect. So I feel like it would have to be a pretty weak creature on the front to power it down.
I love Huntmaster of the Fells. It's one of my favorite cards.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like we're ready to go.
Ooh, that crunch. I bet they love that.
Mm-hmm.
That mic's on, right? That one?
Okay, Mike is going to start by suspending a Rift Bolt.
Token Goblin.
Can't tell what that says. Goblin Guide coming in for 2 more. Jacob down to 15. Another 1-lander for Michael.
I think Michael made a mistake here.
Right. Keeping the 1-lander
Yeah.
might have been a problem. We do have a Tarmogoyf now. That makes his creatures worse. Land off the top still puts him in okay-ish shape. He does still have 2 lightning bolts, so he's got 6 points of damage. He just needs a way to get it out of his hand. Ugh, not good. Step bolt. Still no second land. Ugh, you just hate to see this.
Hurts.
Not like this, they say. Not like this.
Tarmogoyf cares about cards in your opponent's graveyard as well, right?
Yep, it's yeah, all graveyards. So right now we got instant sorcery, and that's it. So it's only a 2/3.
Yeah.
Not the scariest one ever. He's actually at 9 now. Oh, he's kind of forgetting about the life total over there. He's got his own written one, so you can see. I cannot see his life pad. Okay, second land.
Second land.
Yeah. Just update everyone. Life totals we don't believe are correct on the Jund Saga side.
Now, when Urza Saga hits the graveyard, is that gonna pump?
That will
Tarmogoyf
pump the
by
Tarmogoyf.
2?
Yep.
Pretty good. You gonna fix the health? You making a mess over there?
Hmm? I'm gonna make a compost heap over here. Okay, they're updated now.
There we
6 to 11.
I mean, for a 1-land hand, he's actually doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm. That is the thing about burn.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't need much. That is a problem.
Chateau Spear. I don't know know if he's going to have any enough burn spells to take care of that Tarmogoyf, too.
It looks like he does have one skull crack in the deck. I don't know if it's in hand. He's taking the hit, so no skull crack.
Not looking good for Mr. Michael Taylor.
It is not. When it goes down to 10, things being finicky.
Oh. Oh.
That'll do it. Jacob Smith on Jun Saga gets there.
Only saw one Saga. Very disappointed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll see him in the top 8, and you'll be able to see plenty more Sagas. That's going to do it for our Swiss round, so we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with single elimination magic.
See ya.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Yeah.